Hey guys, Adam from Sapphire Comic Sanctuary here, bringing you a brand new video. I hope you all are well. I know that we are almost 2 months into this stay-at-home stuff and um, the COVID-19 pandemic, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about comics, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about tonight. Um, this is actually just showing off my collection. This is my collection of the variant covers I have for Joelle Jones Catwoman series. And basically I'm just going to show you the books I have, 1 through 21 or 22 I think. I think we got up to 21 before Diamond's halted distribution. And there's a couple other Catwoman books in here. I do apologize if the light is flickering. I'm filming this in my bedroom. Without further ado, let me show you off my Catwoman collection. Alright, starting off, we have a one-off title by Gail Simone called Catwoman, Tweety, and Sylvester. Basically, this comic here, it's a one-off comic. It's a really fun book. I actually have it signed by Gail Simone right there. If the camera will choose to focus on it and not my face. This was a fun little story. If you know Looney Tunes, Tweety and Sylvester, they have this sort of conflict with each other, and it's actually kind of a really cute conflict. As Tweety would say, it's like, "Oh, little pussycat, you don't want to eat me. I'm thin and not much meat. I'm a bone." And Sylvester's like, "I don't care, little Tweety bird. I want to eat you." So they have this fallout, and this is actually between Catwoman and Black Canary. I really like this, so this is a nice little one-off for Catwoman. Next off is Catwoman Annual #1. It's just a story not related to the overall storyline of Catwoman. For Joelle Jones' run, had one central story point that got a little screwy upon year of the villain. But this is the annual, and as you know, annuals have different stories. I forgot what was in this annual, but I liked it, and it's part of my collection. So there you go. No variant cover for that. Alright, on to Catwoman #1. This is the variant cover, one of the variant covers for #1 of Joelle Jones Catwoman series. Very cute. Looks like she's in the police spotlight, and this kicks off what Catwoman got up to post Batman 50. Very cool book and cover. Next we have Catwoman #2's variant. Here she's in the rain, and this was actually recommended to me by my local LCS. Literally, the owner says, like, "Hey, you want the standard? Excuse me, you want the standard version, or do you want the variant version with her in the rain?" I really like the rain, and I'm like, okay, I'll get the rain. And then I just like, you know what? I got 1 through 2 of the variant covers. Why not make the entire collection nothing but variant covers? So here's #2, Catwoman 2. This is a very popular Catwoman cover. This I had by myself, and this being Catwoman #3, she's in this beautiful black dress, very similar to her wedding dress, and her hair is done up. And it's just a nice little arching picture of everything, and just looks absolutely beautiful. Very popular. This is actually a poster you can get in one of the artworks. I think it's called the artwork of DC, and this is one of the variant cover posters in that book. I should pick it up. All right. Next up, we have the variant cover for Catwoman number 4. This one is a very cool cover. I actually didn't notice a small detail until I watched Comic Book Corner 2.0 point out this variant cover with Catwoman on it. Basically, she's in a mask and another dress, and she's scratching herself right there in the shape of the Catwoman title on the Type A cover. I thought that was pretty cool. You can get a little closer look of that right there. If the camera will focus and not focus on the face. So Catwoman number 4 variant. Alright. Next up we have Catwoman number 5's variant. Continue on with Joelle Jones' run. This variant cover, when I was looking at it again, when I was deciding that I wanted to make this video, I noticed something with this. And what I noticed is this variant has Batman and her in a wrap of like a tornado, kind of like the conflict of a mind sort of thing. Really cool. I didn't notice that until I took a closer look. Really nice. Catwoman number 5. And happy holidays with Catwoman number 6. Here we got Selena Kyle and her Catwoman Christmas outfit. Sorry, you can literally see the reflection of her from the camera screen on here. Like I said, I'm not filming on my phone. I'm filming on my old camera just because I couldn't figure out how not to have the phone read the tile like from right to left when I wanted to go from left to right. But this is a nice little Christmas variant cover for Catwoman number 6. She's stealing some presents meant for children underneath the moonlight. Very pretty. And then there's this adorable variant for Catwoman number 7. She's actually putting on what looks to be a batarang earring in this, and I looked at it and she looked very much like a teenager in this variant cover, but she's not. She's somewhere in her 30s. Found that out through a couple of DC articles. Very, very unique cover here. I liked it. Alright. The days when we could go to the movie theater. Catwoman number 8's variant cover is an action movie variant cover. And this is actually has all sorts of different characters on it. You can see Batman and Joker duking it out there. And Catwoman's just munching on some popcorn, watching a movie. Probably if you hear some scratching at my door, my cat's outside. Catwoman number 8's variant. I actually like that one. And you know how Catwoman is a little thief. Here is, this was by Bram the Fifth. This was still a continuation of the Villa Hermosa arc, but I think this was a side story that they decided to cover. Because I think Joelle Jones has some other art commitments to do, and she couldn't write a couple of these. But here she's just dropping into a museum, looking to steal a painting, and that painting, I just discovered, is actually Batman turned upside down. So that would mean that she is actually upside down, descending from the ceiling. Catwoman number 9, variant cover. Alright, here we have Catwoman number 10. This is probably one of my favorites, one of my most favorite variants of Catwoman because of the bats and her kind of leaping forward. And the bats follow her. Some sort of symbolism, you could say. But absolutely beautiful cover. Here is another. This is Catwoman number 11. This is her hissing at someone in the rain on the street. Very, very unique. Sorry, glare. Oh well. But I like this a lot. It's really good. And frankly, I kind of like it. Shows her ferocity as a cat. Meow. Alright, let's throw it back. Let's throw it way back to the original Cat. Yeah, this is the original Catwoman costume. I forgot what year it is, but this is the variant cover for Catwoman 12. And here you see her in her traditional purple and green cape. She wore this in Earth 2. And probably Earth 1 and maybe Earth 3. But I forgot what year she wore it. But this is Catwoman's retro costume. And you can kind of see, if you look really, really closely, you can kind of see Batman peeling back the cover page. So it may be a throwback to her first appearance or something like that. I'm not sure. Alright. And now we get into You're the Villain, where it got really kind of screwy in Catwoman. So this is the variant cover for Catwoman 13. Looks like she just had a fist fight of some sort. And she's just kind of doing a number like this with her lip. Try not to do that now. But this is a cute little cover. Really good detail in the eyes, as you can see. And I kind of like it. Alright. And now something for the animated people. So we have a variant cover for Catwoman number 14 here. This shows her in her animated Catwoman costume in one of the earlier Batman animation films. And you can see she's holding some pearls. She really has a thing for pearls. And she usually steals them from Batman. Really cute. Got the moon back there. Got a silhouette of Gotham City back there. Beautiful variant cover for Catwoman number 14. Alright. This is a very popular cover with older readers. This is the variant cover for Catwoman number 15. And this is actually Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman costume from back in Batman Forever, I believe. Yes, that one with Penguin. And this is Michelle Pfeiffer's costume. It's an art germ variant, as you can clearly see. But it's a huge throwback to that big film that really set the precedent for a couple of the live action characters: Penguin, Batman, Catwoman, and some business-esque villains. Very, very pretty cover. Great. Next up, we have Catwoman number 16 variant, which was part of the Deceased cover. Deceased in the DC universe is a huge series. It's very popular because it kind of changes a lot of things. But they have, for the anniversary of Deceased, they put a lot of variants for that on their other mainline titles. So you got Catwoman kind of backed up against a wall there, hissing out what looks to be an infected Batman. Very, very cool cover. This is a very anime style piece of artwork. You got Catwoman there again, laying on top of a building ledge, just kind of looking at you. Very, very anime style. Got the moon back there, and she's just laying back, being like, it's like, yeah, I gotta take care of some stuff. But I'm just gonna lay here because I'm a cat, or act like one, anyways. But cute cover for cute variant cover for Catwoman 17. Okay. Here is the variant cover for Catwoman number 18. Just, you know, laying around on a bat signal. Pretty cool. And now we are on Catwoman 19 with this beautiful purple shaded comic. And this is starting to bring the huge overarching Villa Hermosa arc to a close. It's the start of the closing act. And she's just like, I'm ready. Let's go. Very cool. And this is actually one of the first variants with the new font. For a lot of the fonts change in the new year with DC, but very cool variant cover. And here is Catwoman number 20's variant cover. She's just sitting there on the street with a black cat on her knee, and you see the bat signal back there, and she's just looking back at the camera. And really well drawn, and surprisingly this one it's not raining, and the little black cat is holding keys, so keys to the castle, you could say. And last but not least, we have Catwoman 21 in her newest variation of her costume, which is a little bit more ballistic armor style. And that's for Catwoman number 21. And as you can see, there's a cat around her neck. She's adjusting her gloves, and she's, what looks to be, she's outside the compound, which is what she was behind when she went to, this is where the Villa Hermosa arc concluded, and this is Joelle Jones' very last run, very last title in the Catwoman series. She'll probably be back on Catwoman. Maybe not necessarily as a writer, but as an artist, she will be. So, cool cover. Alright. That is all my variant covers that I have for the Catwoman standalone comic series. That series started back in, I think, 2018, I think it was. Yeah, and then there was a couple other Catwoman series, but that's the most current one. It's kind of what got me into comics, and I absolutely love Catwoman and her antics. So if you guys want to read some Catwoman, go feel free to pick up those trades from your local comic shops if they're still open. Mine is still open twice a week for in-person visits, and 4 days a week for curbside pickup only. But even on the days they allow no more than 5 customers in their store, they have curbside pickup for those that don't want to go in during this crisis. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're safe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment below. What was your favorite cover? Give this video a like if you like it. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike button. That's fine. If you like my content, I'm going to start putting some more content just to kind of keep the channel alive. And yeah, that is going to be that. And apparently New Comic Book Day might be resuming in as early as this Tuesday, but may not resume till May if Diamond decides that, yes, it's safe to start distributing comics again. But we shall see. Time will tell. You must be patient. But again, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.